rain, it's cloudy. The pitch has got a tinge of green. And Pakistan have got to get themselves back overs. We'll show you the teams. England unchanged from that victory. For over a year that England have they've done that, which is a reflection on some of the defeats and some of the upheaval that
England are probably most worried about back in 2018, I'm sure. But
well, it's always a nerving moment. No matter how many test matches you play, the first ball of a game. And Mohamed Abbas took wickets last time out. This would suit him, albeit that the pitch, to my mind at least, looks very different to the one. Fumble, albeit not a costly one. I think Duckett would have got back for a second in any event, but that's about right. And then at the end, that Mohamed Abbas ball, maybe that he shouldn't do.
It's a bit of a wobble seam, just catches.
No, it's fallen short. No slip fielder's going to have to. He's only a gentle bowler pace-wise, but he will threaten that outside edge, and they want to make sure that
we talk about it so much. The fielders are therefore up the slope to the left-hander. So
same pace attack that they had at Headingley. Lovely shot. Got a bit of length into the drive, so a confidence booster for Emilio Gay.
So David Gower downstairs in the comedy box, and that is a little bit David Gower-esque. Leans into the drive. Early start from Emilio.
Was it over 8? We're only going to lose 5 overs. Good from Duckett to off an R to Mohamed Abbas, and that's to the stumps. You probably won't want to do it to the new ball, but it will be a feature of Mohamed Abbas to try and keep the batters in their crease. You can see Duckett advancing there.
Yeah, he's not quite getting there. I've got to push up just that.
Cut this time by Duckett, so a couple of boundaries to the... Well, we fancied it'd be difficult conditions. We were just feeding off a little bit of erratic bowling. It's a second boundary.
Gee, this one too short, too wide, and too easy for England. Jack Payne beautifully chin high there.
That's the bit. So the ball that runs across him like that. A lot of the backstall would have a point of weakness, but we're all game. Rizwan does well. I think it's off the thigh pad. No, it's not. Exide. That is a wonderful catch from Mohamed Rizwan, leaping away to his right.
Big disappointment from Emilio Gay. That's misses his line slightly, but just the finest it tickles. And what? For 8 of 17, and the score is 21 for 1.
The one innings England had 73 he got, so he's in good nick. Excellent catch from Mohamed Rizwan, brilliant. Down the leg side.
A heap of sigh of relief from Babar Azam because he's won the toss, decided to bowl. Clipping it a little bit. Michael Atherton on it, almost felt it was a...
That is it, on the up. It's not timed. The slope wins.
Missed out on a drive on the up, a couple of balls. One, a similar delivery. What's interesting is have a look at his bottom that almost comes through with it. The bat face closing in because he wants to make
a sink. No, I don't think so on height. Duckett's not a tall man, the review. Just on height. Convince his captain that it wasn't going over the stumps. He has.
Check the umpire with a player review for. That's from it pick. Pitching line and pitch line. Wickets hit him. Just a little bit on screen.
Good review from Mohamed Abbas and Pakistan. For 2 this time, he's taken his guard way outside his crease, trying to take the LB.
What's happening? Mohamed Abbas, have a look at his career.
900 first-class wickets. Conditions suit him absolutely perfectly. No, must be outside the line again. Shall we? We shall.
We have a player review for LBW. That's what it. Pitching gets off and pick was outside. That's all you think on screen.
Initial decision was not out. It was outside the line. It was right. 26 for 2. Edged. Put down to his... And it was root as well. A bit of swing there for Muhammad Ali.
Carry. Yes, it did.
Swing. Outside edge and just carry, but he couldn't get his fingers on. Oh, that's close. Back leg root is rubbing. He's going to have a conversation. He burns a review up it.
What a start this from Pakistan. A complete contrast to up at Headingley, and once again Mohamed Abbas. Once again he has been relentless with that line, the seam movement off the surface in front. Big smile on Mohamed Abbas, and why not? A lot of responsibility on him. Them all. Joe Root for 4, England 36 for 3.
Headingley. Fascinating to see how he approaches this with the movement that is available, particularly. And that's not a great start for Mohamed Abbas, but it's an excellent start.
Perfect way in terms of getting off the mark straight, but this one brilliant. A wicket off Joe Root. Once again that probing length, he's held it extreme. That is brilliant. Brilliant control. All 3 reds and a deliberation with Jordan Cox.
Well, that's a gift. One with which Jordan Cox.
Far too often up at Leeds and juicy full torso. Pitch top delivery from Mohamed Ali. And that was where Pakistan was lacking.
Well, I wondered how Brook was going to play. I said he was looking busy.
Brook. It is short, it is wide, and he's really thrown the kitchen.
Wedged and through that slip region. Plays as they had the previous delivery. But he'd been moved to leg slip.
So Shaquille in that slip board.
Bass, if he just hits that line and length, hasn't been in trouble too often against Pakistan. Excellent career average. Look at his average against Pakistan. That includes. Beautiful shot.
Beating back with a point, running.
Yeah, lovely hands from Harry Brook. The face of the bat and his hands take over, yeah, through the wall.
Overpitched. Beautiful shot down the ground.
He's look good as Jordan Cox has moved to 20. Cox says, thank you very much.
And bowled. An absolute beauty from Mohamed Ali.
Changes from end to end here at Lord.
4th, 5th stump line where it came batter. I'm not sure Harry Brook can...
Lawrence, 788 runs in a county champ.
And the bails go off for lunch. Later on. bowled through the gate. So England under a bit of pressure at the home of cricket.
But by Duckett for 17, Abbas doing the damage as well. And had the ball in hand. 3 for Abbas and 1 for Ali. Plenty more work.
We saw that heading a few times.
In conditions that have moved around, but from Pakistan's point of view, they'll be saying, okay, through, get rid of this partnership.
Tries to hit it through the leg side, but he gets a lead up from the rain this morning. And the out.
Doesn't get the reward Karachi would want. Certainly wasn't controlled from Dan Lawrence area because the ball loses its pace. That's why I prefer.
Again, a leading edge. It's a few times now, not just Lawrence, but
It's good bowling because you're making Jordan Cox nips up the slope. You're bringing bold LBW. You're bringing the slips into play with that sort of delivery as well.
3 batters left the ball and were bowled. 100 up for England. Good even contest this between.
Yeah, doesn't strike me as a pitch where. But
Oh, that's closer. You can't trust the bounce. That's why in that New Zealand game, which was a low-up pitch, those were just cannoning into. Oh, now as that carry, it's absolutely been nailed.
the angle. Oh goodness me! You got to take that. You have to take that opportunity that's just gone down.
Feel he should have taken it. Good catching height. This is out there, unless he got bat on it before pad. Before saying leg buys.
Really scrappy 3 and now 4 leg buys. Get him into the attack while this ball is still relatively
Edged. And again, I'm not sure it carried.
any sort of slip catch around your knee or hip. Even if we've seen England utilise a helmet before, get a helmet on its. Yeah, you can't predetermine it because we see that teaming conditions. You've got to size up what's happening here for the spinner. That's a beautiful delivery. The perfect. That's good bowling. There, so it starts to angle into the right-hander and then it straightens up. And that's a tricky
opportunity for him in terms of Jacob Bethel not available at the moment, batting at 3, whether that's going to remain his position or not. And even in the first session, in amongst some really good delivery in that third session. 57 overs remaining so far in the day.
Morning, the sun is out now. Blue skies above, bit of sunshine.
This format at 22.5. It is brilliant. E6 wickets, so that is a staggering record. And more importantly, yeah, good stop.
Games obviously in Pakistan where pitches can.
And just to get one to move away. Wastani bowler has more test wickets at a better average than him.
The lead left arm spinner. As Ali Osman always been held in high regard.
Should have dropped away from spinners as well as room for 1 in that series that he did so far.
Well, he looks a lovely bowler to me, I have to say. Norman Ali's overhead rows are struggling.
Obviously, the conversation around Ali Osman's selection was
He'd spin it on an ice rink, of course, but the point is well made that if you've got a really good spinner.
posted photographs in terms of Imam ul-Haq posing in front of a legend of the game. And Imam ul-Haq, his
Lawrence has cost him a bit more. Sharma stood at mid-wicket, a very simple offering. Ali Osman has found some turn. Misfield, Pakistan's fielding. Talking about nobles, I've been watching a fair amount of the Sri Lanka-India test match in Colombo.
A bit of a decision, another opportunity caught. Grave error. Well, Pakistan's fielding we spoke about, but for now, gets around.
Real confusion between Lawrence and Cox. We'll watch the replay before we completely apportion.
Couple more steps, and then there was nowhere to go. Have a look at Cox here. He's played the shot.
Lawrence had a lot of momentum because he'd come down the pitch, and Rizwan had the bails off in a flash. With the bat in the first test.
How many times does it happen? A break.
In the first test. Oh, and that one didn't carry either. Lovely fly. To be the first boundary for 93 balls.
Slower, tossed up. Jamie Smith just feeling for it. South Shakil.
Lovely. So quickly he picks the length and then gets into position. On the back foot, doesn't try and overhit it. Well, rinse, repeat. It's more of a back-to-back half centuries. Played well today in time of need. Well, this will be the third of the over.
Too short. 3 bad balls, 2.
Learn. Clipped nicely. Really good balance from Jamie Smith.
Yeah, great call, Morgs. Balance there, I think, is the key. So exquisite there.
Oh, just not quite carrying through to Mohammed. Still stand quite a considerable way back, pretty much for all. Oh, just not quite carrying through with a bit of wobble, which is expected here at Lord's. Edged. Oh, put down if it carried. It's end of another over. 151 for 5. Oh, Muhammad Ali, understandably, edge from Smith, just pushing at it. Oh, he completely misses it. Usual as well that he's missed it the far side.
She doesn't even get closer hand of it.
Well timed again off the back foot from Jamie Smith. Well balanced at the crease today and has cashed in on anything that has been served on.
You look up and you're like, he's on 20 already, and shots like that.
Don't lose a wicket before that. Beauty, absolute beauty. Played it exactly the best way possible. He's held the line and... Oh, and again. He touched one.
Angle of where he's bowling, and it just jags away big and gets that tennis ball.
On at the stumps. Yeah, and played well by Jordan Cox. Does well. Oof.
Like maybe just rushed him a little bit.
on the drive this time from Smith. Beautiful shot.
Oh. Lovely shot, that. Well, legit.
A little bit of width on offer. And it goes straight in the gap. Heartbreak from Muhammad Ali.
We'll take half the bat or beat the bat. I'm not sure Smith is meant to go there. You can see how
Over. Still wicketless. That will be T. Fair. Slowly building partnerships throughout the early stages of thus far. 55 from 102 deliveries. And Lawrence
Goes square because of the very hit that a bit straighter. Up the hill for the boundary, and that takes him to 49. And he hasn't had too many of them in the last couple of series. Welcome runs for him, 63 balls they come from. Oh, now that is a brilliant catch.
That is one of the best we've seen at this ground. Straight into the palm of his hand. Wicket of Jordan Cox. He plays well for 55.
Spider counters the second of those as Atkinson bowling outswingers. And Smith helps himself to the leg side as England finish the 48.
2 straight on both occasions. Down the slope, it's the area.
England's 200 is up.
It's again from Muhammad Ali. He played late from Atkinson and down and takes the...
Short and hit hard. And hit to third man, then Smith and Atkinson. 214 for 6.
18 deliveries between the two. Slash when you slash hard.
It's very good when it's there and pitched up. That is one of the best shots.
That is picture perfect from Jamie Smith. And pitched up. Beautiful timing. That is lovely. Really good. Not
Oh, inside edge. That's how he did. England about their tempo. Gone. Full, straight, nip back. Miller to the delivery. Got Harry Brook with. He has 2 for. And it's 2-2-2 for.
back in from Muhammad Ali. He's been much better, and that is brilliant. He's worked hard all day. He's had a few chances. He won. In that middle order for Jamie Smith. 2-2 for 7.
And again. That is not a replay.
He's fired up as well. Muhammad Ali looking to make quick work of this tail here. There's the final one off them. Really good once again. Fuller just the nip back in through the defences towards the tail. 2-2 for 8. Ollie Robinson goes without disturbing the scores.
He is. This time offside. Muhammad Ali. It's 2-2-7 for 8. And Jofra's reaction is to belt it straight to St Lord's.
Well, definitely worth the replay this from Jofra. Pin back. That is lovely. Great position. Watches the ball. Good balance.
So far.
No, the deep can do nothing about by Jofra Archer. To the fence for 4.
Mohamed Abbas has bowled nicely today, but that is not his finest delivery. False.
Well, that's that for Jofra Archer. He lately missed it. 4 for Mohamed Abbas. England 9 down.
Sensing that tonight would be quite a nice time to have a brand new ball in his hands. 243 for 9.
Oh, no, he turned that leg side, trying to keep the strike, but he has picked up 4.
He's trying to turn this round the corner. Find deep square leg for a single and get to Mohamed Abbas's anguish.
But it was a bit dark, about 25 minutes or so ago.